Welcome to Sawasdeekat on a blustery day.
Quite windy, but we got the screen down, so it's good.
So on in this episode, we basically we start off in Bequai, where we left in the last episode, and Bequai. When we were in Bequai, they actually had an Easter celebrations going on. So it was really quite noisy.
It was like, exciting all the time. It boom, 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 boom.
It was their Easter regatta. It was their Easter regatta weekend. And oh my God, do they like to party. So apparently they had a bake-off, I don't know, but as well. But we never got to see that. All we got to hear was the music going on until 4 in the morning, quite loud.
It's a bit of fun for a short time, but when you were there for the whole time, it can get on your nerves.
For the whole weekend, it can be a lot. So so we left Bequai and the hustle and bustle and the loud music, and we went from there to a much quieter location, which was a place called Petit Byahut.
Yeah, we are the only boat there because of actually we went up a little bit further to the next bay of the Byahut, Petit Byahut. So and then we come slightly past the beautiful stone rock that stood out, and then found this little bay.
Yeah, there's 2 little bays right next to them, and actually we wanted to go into Byahut, which is right next door. Mm-hmm. And funnily enough, actually a lot of people do snorkeling and whatever.
Got the back.
But they've also got a bat cave. Yeah, they've also got a bat cave where slaves dug a 300-foot tunnel about a quarter of a century ago. No, a quarter of a 250 years, whatever that is, anyway.
Quarter of a century.
Quarter of a century ago.
No,
that century's only 100 years.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Our maths isn't any good. So anyway, north, south, east, west, whatever. So anyway, 250 years ago, they actually dug a 300-foot tunnel in Byahut to basically help get goods on and off the island, and it's now the home of many bats. We wanted to go there. There was a boat already in that bay, so we went.
Tight for us.
Yeah, so we literally went round the corner to Petit Byahut, which was really good.
Yeah, lovely, and Heath went snorkeling.
I did.
Yeah.
So let's show you that. Well, we're a bit nearer, are we not?
Yes.
A bit nearer Pirates of the Caribbean. We've just come round to this bay. I don't know if you can see it behind me, but basically it's, I would say, quite traditionally tropical, isn't it?
Town,
Yeah.
like village.
It's a proper little. When you think of the Caribbean, you do think of places like this. I'll show you. Very quiet around here. Some local families just having a swim in the bay. We're going to go up to somewhere up here later today and watch the sun go down. So there's the restaurant, the White House up through the trees there, and we're going to have a look to see what their bread's like. The mother's going to make us some banana bread for the morning, which would be really nice. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful place. Yeah.
You can zoom in.
Yeah.
They catch fish and they just like got it there. Prepare fish.
Oh, are they?
The two people there.
Oh, I can't zoom in that far, but I can have a go. Yeah.
They got
Yeah, they're getting the fish that they've caught in the corner there, look. Mobile phone's better for that. Underneath there would be nice. The snorkeling, might try that later. So, after we were
refreshed himself in the water, and then we lift the anchor up, and then we head to Keartons and
Wallilabu, yeah, Keartons. Keartons is a lovely bay, and we had been told of a guy called
Ziko.
Ziko, yeah.
So he came out to receive us in his
little kayak,
paddle board, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
We're not getting our story straight at all, are we? He came out in a big yacht, towed us ashore. No, he didn't. He came out in a little kayak or a little paddleboard.
Yeah, and then just like help us with the mooring buoy.
Yeah.
And then he told us about his mama place, that she is like cooking the Creole style home cook. So we went to try her food as well on that evening.
Climbing up the hill, yes.
Yeah.
Pookie didn't like that at all.
That's a lot
Doesn't
of
like
climbing.
climbing up hills.
Well, when I came down, I slipped and then I was on my bum, wasn't I? The way that I had to walk up, come back down, it just wasn't good.
Yeah, but it was nice. It was a nice change. To be fair, his mother cooks in their own house, and they've converted a bit of their house to a sort of eatery come cafe come restaurant. I don't know what you'd call it. And when we were sat there, we could just hear the music again, and the music started up again, didn't it? And it carried on until the early hours again.
7 o'clock.
Yeah, we woke up the next day.
Still going on.
It was still kind of just finishing, and there was some people just laid out on the beach. Party goers were just chilling and laying out on the beach, trying to sort of survive the night before. But that was quite good fun.
Yeah.
But we took a dinghy round the next bay,
which is it's called Wallilabu, and there it is used to be the film location for Pirates of the Caribbean, and they filmed I think the very first one, the Curse of the Black Pearl. And if you want to see how I made black pearl, you can see on our Instagram as well on episode 19 or episode 20. Have a look.
Okay. But yeah, that was quite nice. That was quite good. It just shows you though, we'll show you on the screen, but it just shows you how they make this archway look really huge. So they hang these the
pirates. Yeah.
But the pirates couldn't have been any more than about this big, because the arch is not that big at all. So they must have been midget pirates back in the day. yeah.
Yeah.
That was quite good fun there.
It's good fun to like sort of ride our dinghy and have a look through because of the area. It's quite pretty. It's a blend between the pirate love and the Caribbean vibe.
Yeah, there's a lot of little buildings that are still out the film, still ashore, and you can go and look around those, and they're quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't, because we could take photographs from the boat, and we just thought, no, it's okay.
Is it? Pirate of the Caribbean film location. The Curse of the Black Pearl.
Oh, see that building there, you mean?
Yeah.
Can you have a ride? Where to? Oh no, we're going back that way, round the other side. We're not stopping. Sorry.
Oh, she's cute.
What we did do though, a little after that, we stayed there for a little bit of time, and then we went further up the coast to a place that I thought sounded really quite posh. A place called Chateau Belair, which...
It's not posh.
It's not posh. Not really.
It's a very
Not
charming
really.
place. It's
Yeah,
got the cliff full of coconut tree. Hello. And look at where we anchor today. We are in Chateau Belair in Saint Vincent. And it is stunning to be anchoring here in front of this cliff full of coconut tree. So tropical. I'll show you around then. Very beautiful, very tranquil, but when you get to shore, it's not really many things going on. So
no, it's obviously been affected probably by Hurricane Beryl, maybe, I don't know, but
there's a custom there though.
There's a customs there in what looks like a cow shed. Really, I mean, it's a bit of a shame for the poor guys in there because it really isn't a great little tin hut that they're sat in. But never mind. But it is a charming place, and there's one little pub that we went to and sat watching the sun go down, didn't we?
Yes.
That was quite nice. So that was good. And where do we go next, darling?
I can't remember.
She'll remember soon enough. We get our drone kind of working in time for the next video, so hopefully we'll have some nice shots for you there. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed our visit to St Vincent and the Grenadines. Okay, bye for now.